This is really interesting because one of the things that's come up on all of these conversations that I've had with, entrepreneurial heroes like yourself, is this idea of listening to the customer. And it often goes against the grain. So many business owners have set up their own business based on their idea, try to market it to the world. After the kind of journey that you've been through and starting to see the business really take off, what would you say about that kind of philosophy now?
Oh, exactly true. Like, we thought we had a good idea, and we thought we'd be able to make a difference, and actually get a foothold, and it was just our good idea. And the market gave us the reality check that we probably really needed, and also gave us the learning as well. Like, without that reality check, we probably would never have seen the gap in the market that we did. So it was all, being a bit positive looking back now, it was actually a necessary step to learn that jumping in and spending a bunch of money to get a product off the ground on a good idea wasn't really the best way to go, even though we had people advising against that and listening to some smart people. It's nothing like really experiencing it for yourself to get the lesson.
Okay. So what's been your big aha moment over the last 3 months, working with us? Because you're very, very smart and you've done an extraordinary job. But what was the big aha moment for you?
I think the big aha moment for me was just really being focused on one product, being bridesmaids dresses. And when it all clicked, it just felt so easy and seamless to be running this business. And I thought, why didn't I do this sooner? Why haven't I adopted this methodology or system or whatever you want to call it? It's just the way that I packaged it up. It's not really transforming my business in a huge. It's just being very focused on bridesmaids and simply that, because I want to maintain my focus on bridesmaids dresses at the moment.
Okay, and this is where all your referrals are coming from, this is where the revenue of your business is coming from, and so on and so forth.
Okay, I have never really considered myself as an entrepreneur as such. My background is I'm a graphic designer, and I've always wanted to have my own business. And I've always wanted to do it with my business partner, Lisa. And I think our main reasons for wanting to do it was to just have a business that we're both really passionate about, and to, be financially independent, to not have to work for the man as such.
Tell us a little bit about your business and how it came about.
Well, it came about through talking to you, Alan, on our one-on-one. So the business idea came from talking to you, and then you kind of realizing that I was sitting on gold, and I didn't even realize I was sitting on gold.
So, although this has been sort of a kind of a new journey, the truth is that what you've managed to do in 8 weeks, I've rarely seen business owners or entrepreneurs do in 2 years. So you've made extraordinary strides in such a short space of time. What do you think is the most important skill you've acquired as a sort of budding entrepreneur?
I think really listening to your clients, or to the target audience, and kind of packaging your idea based on solutions.
Awesome.
I think usually if I were to do it on my own, I think I would have done it probably the other way, and it probably wouldn't have been as successful. So that's probably one of the key lessons I've learned.
Cool. So the other way being, you would have just pushed your idea out to the world, crossed your fingers, and hoped it worked.
Yeah, exactly.
Alrighty, and now it's a challenging journey. So in terms of sort of personal attributes, mindset or habits or behaviors, what do you think has been the most helpful for you to achieve the sort of success you and Lisa have achieved in such a short space of time?
I think we've chosen something that we're really passionate about and targeting the industry that we're really passionate about. And we've just really focused on our strengths, and I think that makes the whole journey really easy. And then when people, when we start talking to our clients, they can tell that we really want to work with them and that we genuinely care about them and want to help their business. I think they just get really excited about their own business again, and it's just really exciting to see this dialogue happening.
Yeah. Yeah, and I suppose once you've got, when you're coming from a place of passion like that, I suppose one of the things that we've seen is lots of passionate people trying to start businesses, but they get stuck. And what you've done is you've got the passion, but you've actually identified a problem that genuinely needs to be solved for your clients, and then you've solved that with your solution, and they seem to be reacting really well to it. I mean, you're only 8 weeks in, and you've already got your first client, your first solution out there, and you were just saying you're now getting emails from people you don't even know asking for your service. Is that right?
Yeah, it's been amazing. The last 8 weeks